Hi there, I'm Alex from the Southern Ukulele Store, and I'm back here today to talk about the Enya Nova U. Really, I'm just doing my bit for the ukulele community because at some point in the last 2 years, if you have the internet and you play ukulele, you have been targeted by one of the most mega marketing campaigns for a musical instrument that I've ever seen. Because if you follow somebody who plays ukulele on Instagram and they have somewhat of a following, at some point they've had a Nova U, they've told you how good it is. If you read review websites, reputable sites or non-reputable sites, then at some point you've seen a review of the Nova U and it's told you how good it is. If you are somebody that has a smartphone and you're aware, this is the only example I can give you. So I always go on to my wife about how I'm losing my hearing. So if I scroll through social media, I get adverts that say to me, "Oh, have you seen the latest innovation in ear cleaning technology?" That kind of thing. The Nova U is one of those products that has been purposefully put under your nose and you've been told how good it is. But how good really is it? And is it as good for the price as all of these people and targeted ads would suggest? I have deliberately not held and played one of these until I'm filming this video because I wanted to get a grip on what to expect myself. Tell a slight lie, I have held one at the NAMM show in a very, very loud room, and I was unimpressed because I didn't get the full experience of it. So today's the day that I get that full experience, and hopefully you guys fall in love with them if you haven't already a million times. So the Nova U that I have here comes in this pretty cool, it's like a massive glasses case. It's that styrofoam material. It's not a gig bag, it's not a hard case. It's a rigid gig bag, but it's not, it's not particularly padded. Has a really cool color matched handle because, as you can guess, we're going to look at the turquoise/blue model today. So let's unzip it. The zip's already got stuck. That's the kind of quality of the gig bag, I must say. But if you get to the end there, what you see is this really cool thing. I'll do it the way around for you guys. You see the Nova U. Now, the box for this thing is interesting too. Before I look at the ukulele, let's just have a quick look at me unboxing this instrument for you to see. It's a bit like when you buy an iPhone. You open it up and it's, you feel like you've bought a complete product. So the accessories that came in that box that you've just seen are a strap, a color matched strap, a color matched capo, and what's this? And a spare set of strings. That is pretty impressive. That's 3 accessories that people almost always buy with a new ukulele. So what is the Enya Nova U? Well, the Nova U is a mixture of plastic and carbon fiber. I think the instrument is 30% carbon fiber and the rest is a kind of polycarbonate material. It's not as lightweight. I was expecting it to weigh about 20 grams, but it's about the same weight as a normal ukulele. It has 2 strap buttons. It has the polycarbonate neck. It's all one piece by the looks of it there. The sound hole is pretty interesting on the front. You're not going to get much acoustic volume out of the front. You're going to get kind of a filtered sound, quite a bright sound, but you do have that side sound hole. So the audible beauty of this instrument is going to be in the beholder. You have a rich light fingerboard and a rich light bridge saddle, which is really heavily compensated. I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. And I've only just noticed that the bridge is part of the body. It's all molded into it. So you have a string through bridge. You would tie a knot and then just hook it in. There really are so many cosmetic details to talk about with this ukulele. You have the gold strap buttons and the gold hardware. So you've got the gold tuners there, but they have color matched buttons, which I love. I think that is just the ultimate accessory. You have the gold Enya inlay, which matches the tuners. You have these blue color matched stars on that polycarbonate fingerboard. Yeah, I mean, you can't deny this would make the coolest gift ever. I mean, as a package, it's just cool. I even like the way they've designed the cutaway. So the cutaway has a kind of bevel, so when your hand goes through it, it's not harsh. Whoever designed this really thought about it, and it feels much nicer than I remember. So anybody that's buying a ukulele under £150 that's made of carbon fibre / polycarbonate materials, you have to expect it to be quite bright. There is quite a bit of sustain on this ukulele, but the plastic fingerboard and the fact that it's all got that kind of plastic feel to it means that the notes are reproducing a plastic sound. You've got plastic strings on plastic fingerboard, on plastic this and plastic that and plastic everything, and I don't feel at any point when I play this instrument like I'm playing a wooden instrument or playing something conventional. It feels like its own thing. So for me, I think we should give it a play and see what you guys think. You know what, it sounds a lot better than I was expecting. You know, cards on the table, let's just being honest, it sounds 80% like a normal ukulele. I feel like the resonance off of the fingerboard is a little bit plasticky, but actually this is as good as anything else at around the £120–150 price point that I've played. It might not be everyone's cup of tea to look at, but it's really balanced, and the C string doesn't sound like it's on a plastic ukulele, and I feel like the lower register is when you normally hear that. I mean, it sounds like a laminate instrument. That's not a bad thing. One thing I didn't talk about before I start doing the audio review was the slight radius. So the fingerboard has just a slight curve to it. So actually, if you're somebody that struggles with bar chords, this instrument might be a bit easier to play than some of the other ukuleles out there at the same kind of price. But yeah, that's enough of the sound sample, back to the video. So yeah, now you've heard it, hopefully you can understand what I mean. It sounds good, it sounds great, but it has the kind of sound that you would expect an instrument that looks like this to have. The overall package though is just fantastic. You get everything you would ever need. It really feels like it feels like an event buying the Nova U. They also make an electroacoustic version which has a side-mounted preamp that's colour coordinated with the instrument too, which I think is just another really nice touch. But yeah, do you know what? I like it. I think that they do something pretty unique at this price, and there's plenty of crap plastic instruments out there that you could choose from. This is the first one I've played that was reasonably priced, that I felt like I was getting a good bargain at the price. So yeah, I said it before, you know, colour me impressed with the Enya Nova U. It really is a cool ukulele, and I think there's going to be a lot of people out there that don't have one already that will pick one up in the years to come. And you don't see that many of them come up second hand, which says to me that many people out there buy them and they play the hell out of them. They're cool, they're different, they have a place in most players' ukulele collection. So I've got nothing bad to say about it really, other than the takeaway point from this is that if you're looking at this and you think that's not for me, you're probably right. And if you're looking at this and you're thinking, well, you know, I wanted something that sounds like a wooden ukulele, well, buy a wooden ukulele. But if you want something unique, something that's going to be adaptable and you're going to be able to throw it in your suitcase and not worry about it, something that you can play until it's in pieces, the Nova U is going to be one of the best things you can spend your money on for that. I mean, the fact that it comes with all the accessories in the bag is one thing, but it also makes you happy. Like, I'm happy, I look at it and I smile, so you know, that's kind of the most you can hope for an instrument at this price. This was a slightly different kind of video to normal. I'm really sorry. I really was looking at the Nova U for the first time. If you have any questions, you can contact us in store at alex@ukulele.co.uk. You can give me a call on 01202 430 820. In the meantime, though, we'll be back very, very soon, and hopefully you'll all start enjoying your new Nova U's. All the best. Thank you.